Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Video game rules.
Oh, cool. Well, that was pretty dope.
Are you not entertained?
Yeah.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Thank you to HUEL for sponsoring this video. More on them in just a bit.
Citizens of the Reject Nation, we are back with another animated film. This time we are doing Super Mario Brothers movie. It's a me. Full transparency, I did see this one time in theaters when it came out. I saw it at a press screening, so a week or two before it came out. And I know,
That's
fancy, very fancy stuff. So
Yeah.
I remember a little bit, but not a lot. But do not worry, I will not do the diatribe of I remember that. I don't remember that. I'm not going to do any of that. So, but
No worries.
John has not seen it.
I
So,
haven't.
but how are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing well, man. I'm excited to watch this finally because I know the video game, but that's it. I know Chris Pratt and Charlie Day voices, and I know obviously the pop culture stuff with Jack Black. I don't know the story. Otherwise, yeah, I'm doing well, man. Excited to watch this with you.
I'm hoping that this is going to be a story that you treasure because I, like you, grew up with the video games.
Yeah.
I can't remember which one was the SNES one. I think it might have just been Super Mario World, maybe. I might be wrong. You guys educate me in the comments. I always forget these things, but I love that game. That was
Hell
so
yeah.
much fun. I also played I think it was the third one on NES. That game was freaking
Oh,
awesome,
nice.
too.
Okay.
But
Hell yeah.
I'm a pretty big Mario fan from at least my childhood days. But we're going to get right into this. I believe we're watching it on Peacock, so let's get right into it.
When did this come out?
I believe 2023.
Gotcha.
New
Dang,
one-
it's almost essentially 3 years old.
Yeah, and the new one's coming out soon.
That's right. Oh, duh. I should make sense.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Super Mario Kart.
I should have said that
yeah.
too. Mario Kart 64 was one of
Yes.
my favorites. We would play that game
Hell yeah.
so often on N64.
Hell yeah.
I wonder how many people back in the 80s and 90s wanted to get into plumbing because of this.
They were inspired.
Yeah, but they thought they could go on adventures like this.
And it's just straight work. I remember this in the news that it made a lot of money.
I believe it did. I never looked at what it made worldwide, but if it warranted a sequel, I got to imagine it made
Yeah.
quite a bit. I think it hit in the $1 billion mark, if I'm not
Oh my gosh.
mistaken. This is me going to the bathroom every day.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this ice planet.
Yeah, really impressive visuals right away from
I know.
the opening, especially for an animated film. You can see the TLC that's put into it and how much hard work. It's got such an epic feel to it.
Yeah.
Oh.
The king of the Koopas!
I couldn't stand that character in the video game. It was so hard. Always caught me.
Fair.
The wizard
Yeah, yeah.
one.
There's Bowser.
That was such an imposing shot right behind him.
Yeah.
Open the gates or die.
Oh.
I think he's just cold, right?
Sure. Maybe. Oh.
Okay, maybe he's not cold.
Attack!
The song from Kill Bill. This is adorable.
That is but a taste of our
Oh.
fury. Do you yield? I do not.
No.
Oh, geez.
That sucks. Poor penguins.
Awesome. I love reflection shots
Yeah.
like that.
What a bully. Oh, cool.
Fists of Fury.
Yeah.
Uh,
All these nods to the game. Yeah, yeah.
I finally found it. No one can stop me!
Yeah.
Mario Brothers.
Oh,
and
man, the
Brothers
show.
again. We're not like
with the Mario Brothers. I remember the 80s, I think that show was.
it's me, Mario, and the Luigi.
And there was a cartoon, I think, too.
Thank you, Super Mario Bros. It seems like the only thing you haven't drained is my bank account.
Reading the cue card. Oh.
Wow, Wow, you were great.
I like that they gave a little taste of what it would sound like if they went full Italian.
Yes.
Spent our life savings on
With
this
their
commercial.
accents.
That is not a commercial. That is cinema. What about the accents? Is it too much? Too much? It's a perfect.
Oh, is that?
That's the original
Original,
voice.
yeah.
Well. If it
That's a
isn't
nod.
Brooklyn's favorite failures, the stupid Mario Brothers.
Oh, is that Sebastian Maniscalco? Hell yeah.
Have you even gotten one call since you left me to start your dumb company? Our mom called and said, "Oh, boys, that's the best commercial."
It's still technically a call.
And I
Yeah.
said, "Thank you very much, Mother. We're very proud of it." So, boom.
What? Okay.
Good luck running a business with this idiot.
Nice catch.
Say that again about my brother. You're gonna regret it.
Get this through your tiny brain, Mario. You're a joke, and you always will be.
Mm.
You wouldn't be saying that if he had a mushroom.
Yeah.
He's 3 times your size.
You know, you can't be scared all the time.
You'd be surprised.
Oh, is that a nod to the GameCube game?
Ah, that does sound like that for sure.
Yeah.
Good call.
A drip in your faucet, that's great. That's great you called us, because we can be there and we can fix it right away.
There you go.
We got
Yeah.
one! Super Mario
Ooh.
Brothers are in!
Hope he doesn't wreck that phone.
I know.
You want to be more like Fix It Felix, not Wreck It Ralph.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, we're gonna be late.
No, we're not. Come on, let's go.
Oh, nice. Beastie Boys.
This way.
Step on it. Here you go.
Uh.
Oh, Mario, what are you doing?
Oh, cool. It's like a side scroll. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, like a video game.
I didn't know they did this. I mean, that makes sense, but. Oh, that's so sweet.
Oh, no.
Luigi.
Castle Burger.
Nice.
Come on, Luigi. Up those legs.
Oh, I'm trying.
Oh, fancy.
The drip is right upstairs at the end of the hall.
Can you fix it?
I'd be so scared to fall over those
I know.
stairs with no railing.
For real. Oh.
That's Francis. He likes you.
Oh. Oh, no.
Mama, love you, baby.
You gone and done it now, Luigi.
For real.
Wrench. First job.
That's all it took? Oh, cool.
Hey!
Hey. Oh.
Francis is here.
We need to talk, Luigi.
Oh, Francis. Oh, no. Oh, no. Relax, Francis.
Mario?
No, no.
Oh.
Oh.
This just became a much more complicated job.
I know. Oh, dang it, dude. Oh. No. Sinister smile.
No, it won't.
The dog's not there. Oh my gosh.
Mario?
Oh.
Jeez, Louise.
Who's a good puppy?
He's a very determined dog.
Yeah. No! Hey, man, careful. Yeah. Jeez, oh my gosh. Don't kill the dog.
Isn't that the name of the next one? Galaxy?
Oh, yeah.
Found the problem.
Man, it sucks. That was legit not their fault.
Hey-oh.
The Mario Brothers from the TV.
They give an Oscar for worst actors.
What'd I do?
Everybody saw the commercial then?
We seen it.
I wouldn't quit your day job.
He already did.
Well, I thought it was incredible. It belongs in a
Oh,
movie theater.
Oh, no.
Mushrooms?
What were you thinking with that commercial?
What? It's supposed to be fun.
Dude, you know who he kind of looks like a little bit?
Huh.
Todd Phillips.
Oh, yeah, the
from
director?
from Road Trip.
Yeah, yeah.
As he looked in Road Trip.
Makes sense.
You don't leave a steady job for some crazy dream.
Hmm.
You're bringing your brother down with you.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks for your support.
Aw.
What'd I say?
There we finally. Oh, cool video game.
It's the original NES. Nintendo Entertainment System.
You're not bringing me down.
Our whole lives, everyone's telling us we can't do this, we can't do that.
That's tough.
Stopping subway service and flooding downtown Brooklyn.
Oh, jeez.
Somebody help! Somebody save Brooklyn!
Save Brooklyn?
yeah.
This is our chance. Destiny
Oh, definitely
is
give you
calling.
notoriety and fame.
From high school?
No.
Wow, that is quite a flood.
Yeah, damn.
They're not even looking in the right place.
You are not seriously considering Mario!
Goes into the...
You gotta get to that pressure valve.
Mamma mia!
Well, now I know what their favorite musical is.
exactly. Oh my gosh. Eek. Oh my gosh. Oh shoot. Oh. Ow.
I knew saving Brooklyn was a bad idea.
Whoa. What is this place?
Interesting. I didn't know this was gonna go here. Oh, is that a green tunnel?
Oh, did you hear that sound?
Yeah, that dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
I like how they softly
Yeah.
put it in there
That was pretty sick.
as they were passing it.
Luigi?
Oh my god.
Luigi, are you in there?
Into the void.
Yeah.
Luigi!
Oh, jeez.
What?
Yikes.
That's trippy and awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
I guess we never saw that in the video games, right? When they actually transfer.
I don't remember it being exactly like that, but
Yeah.
it's been so long, honestly, at this
Sure.
point.
Luigi, give me your hand! It's all gonna be okay! I'm telling you, nothing can hurt us as long as we're together!
Aww. No! That's terrifying.
Yeah, the one who gets scared a lot more often goes to the darker one.
yeah.
And the one who's a lot more confident and brave goes to Willy Wonka land.
I know. Who happens to hate mushrooms and it's a bunch of mushrooms. Oh, the score. That's so
Yeah,
cool.
I like how they like recontextualized it into
Yeah.
modern.
Do not touch that
Ah!
mushroom, you'll die! Oh, I'm sorry. That one's perfectly fine.
A little mushroom man talking to me.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Toad.
Yeah.
Mario.
Nice.
So this is not a dream?
Ow.
Yes!
Definitely not a dream. The Mushroom Kingdom!
Nice.
Mushrooms, really?
Whole
That's a cool
thing.
twist of fate. Hello.
Hello.
He literally is a fish out of water right now.
Yeah.
See, last time I saw him, he was falling through a pipe. It was foggy.
Oh, that's cool. That little sound effect.
I'm taking you to see the princess. She can help you. She can do anything.
Nice. Princess Peach.
It's like, wow, look at that castle. A lot of plumbing opportunities.
Yeah. his business. I like the animation. Hell yeah.
I have to remember in the video games, usually you're going to save the princess. But
Right.
I like that they're flipping it a little bit. Now you're saving Luigi.
Yeah, this is so reminiscent of that GameCube game where he's the star, Luigi's.
Oh, I never played that one.
Yeah, I forgot what it was called.
Did you like that one?
It was cool. It was fun.
I think the last one. Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
I think the last
Ah.
one. Jeez, this place is terrifying.
Yeah.
I think the last one I played was Super Mario 64, which that game's amazing.
Hell yeah, and long.
Long, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. But it's cool because you're enjoying the world so
Yeah,
much that you
definitely.
don't mind.
Jeez Louise. Ah.
Whoa!
You just got Luigi'd.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Speak too soon.
Hey. Ah!
Get out of there.
Can you imagine the trauma he would have even if he survives all this?
I know. Good lord.
Whoa.
You got lucky there, dang.
Yeah, I think lava does take them out from
Okay.
the video game. Not gonna respawn in that.
No, I didn't get the hat at least. Good
Oh.
lord.
Wow.
Yeah, what a stark difference.
Yeah, just a little bit between light and dark.
This way, Mario. The princess lives right on that hill.
Very symbolic.
Yeah. Cool.
Excuse me, everybody coming through. Got a big adventure happening right now.
Got a big adventure.
Excuse me, everybody coming through. This guy's brother is going to die.
Don't say that. Gee.
Just trying to clear a path. He's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Nice to see you, bud.
Oh, the fishes.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yes, we're great.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, the way they're animated is really in the style of the video game.
Yeah. I don't know Mario lore extremely well, but like everything looks familiar and these Easter eggs are so dope.
Yeah.
That's cool, the floating surfaces. That's so, oh my god.
Whoa! Hey, so these bricks are just floating here?
Yeah.
We're on our way. It's the only way to fly, man.
Yeah. Gravity does not apply in this world.
Yeah.
Wow, love these pipes.
Love the sound design.
Yeah.
So reminiscent again of the game.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Here we are.
I'd be the same way.
That is like reminiscent of the game where it's like which pipe do you go in and stuff. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, every once in a while, I remember I'd go through a playthrough, be like, how would I know to do that or do that? Go through that pipe and then that one. I'm like,
Hold it right there, you two.
I need to see Princess. It's an emergency.
What princess?
Uh,
A princess, though, is in another castle. You should try another castle, maybe.
Okay, so they're messing with you, and I don't like it.
oh.
What do you want to eat? Anything your heart's desire. Go. I am ready to scramble it up.
just needed a distraction.
Hey!
That was gonna work? Okay.
Council, your attention. Bowser has found the superstar and is headed toward our kingdom.
The superstar.
We will be destroyed.
Princess, what are we
Fun
gonna
use
do?
of exposition.
I will
Yeah.
not let him hurt you.
That's Anya Taylor-Joy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are going to stop Bowser.
Yeah.
Look at us. We're adorable.
Yeah, you guys
We'll throw snowballs at him.
are. Yeah.
We'll annihilate that monster.
The Kongs will never agree.
Kong.
I can convince him. I'll leave for the Jungle Kingdom in the morning.
Good luck, princess.
So epic.
Oh. Ooh.
Cool.
Wait, release him. He's a human. I mean, you are a human,
That's
right?
to say you're a plumber.
I know, yeah, that would be cool.
And my little brother Luigi fell down this pipe, and now he's lost.
Then it's only a matter of time until he's captured by Bowser. I'm on my way to stop him. This guy's a lunatic. He won't even notice it, probably, because you're very small.
Aw.
Make fun of me all you want, but you were gonna help me find my brother, please?
Okay, let's see what you're made of.
Oh, simple enough.
Is that a yes?
That's a let's see what you're made of.
Parting of the waterfalls.
Yeah. Yeah, moving platforms, very much Mario. Oh, that's pretty dope. Oh, cool.
Oh.
Nice. It's the game.
Yep. All right, let's get our controllers out.
I know.
You're coming with me. Watch and learn.
Nice. That's dope.
Impressive. I follow some guys on Instagram. They play these crazy Mario levels that are not in the original game. And they do these crazy
Oh, it's like a watch along of them
yeah,
playing? That's cool.
It's insane what they're able to do. I think they're like streamers or something.
Nice.
But like when I watch them, like that's impossible.
Woo! Dang, she's dope. In a dress too. Mad respect. And heels.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look, if what's her name can do it in Jurassic World.
Oh yeah. Bryce Dallas Howard's character.
Yeah, Bryce Dallas Howard. Yeah, exactly.
How am I supposed to do that?
With the power-up. Go on, eat it.
He doesn't like mushrooms.
Now this has to be a mushroom because I just hate mushrooms. And okay.
It's funny, growing up, I didn't care for mushrooms. Now I love them.
Yeah, and the same.
There it is, and all gone.
He didn't even chew. Cool.
Nice. And
the sound.
I'm tall.
And strong. And you can jump.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. When you get hit, you lose the power.
Video game rules.
Yeah.
Come on, try again.
I need a hero.
This is a fun training montage, though.
Yeah. This is so like you just started playing the game and you're like figuring it out.
Yeah, trying to get used to the controls and all that.
A lot of mushrooms.
Yeah, but even a simple montage and scene like this where you see the main character, the protagonist, failing like that, you can buy and believe that in the end that they're going to be better at this type of thing.
Absolutely.
I appreciate like 5-minute scenes or however long this is going to be for like conveying that.
Yeah. Cool.
This is going to come in handy on my plumbing jobs when I get back.
Oh, no!
You were so close.
You had it.
We have a long journey ahead of us, Mustache.
But I didn't make it.
You almost
You
did.
just got distracted.
How many tries did it take you?
Oh. I was not good at it. Worse than you.
With that smile. I got it right away.
Now you're just trying to make me feel better.
No. Is it working?
It's like, I want to hear Tenacious D.
I know.
Goombas! Whatever those things are!
Oh!
Soon we will arrive at the Mushroom Kingdom! I will ask their princess to marry me in a fairy tale wedding!
I like how energetic and dark Jack Black's putting into his voice.
Yeah.
Did he say marry their princess?
Of course she hates me, but that makes me love her all the more.
Oh! Unrequited love.
The way she floats
It's the only
in
kind of love you
breeze.
should have when women hate you.
And when she sees this star, wedding bells.
Well, what if she says no?
Oh my gosh.
Then I will power up with this star and destroy the Mushroom Kingdom!
Jeez, that's the
Any
threat.
more questions?
I know.
It's gonna rock!
For whatever reason, the longest time I thought Bowser was a dragon, and I was like, oh, he's a turtle. That makes sense. Yeah, I didn't really.
Fire-breathing turtle.
Yeah. Oh, Luigi.
There's so much going on visually in every single scene. Like hair blowing, hats moving, lava flowing.
Oh. Jeez.
Mario's been there for him his whole life.
Yeah, that's so adorable.
Where's Mario now?
I know.
He usually comes to save me.
Yeah.
What was that balloon design?
Yeah, good question. I don't know. That's a touching part of the story, I guess. Brotherly love.
Yeah. Brotherly love and loyalty.
They're all counting on us. No pressure.
Yeah,
None at all. He's like, I just want to save my brother and
Yeah.
go back to doing my job.
Yeah, that's all.
But,
Yeah.
let's do this.
Our days of terror are almost over.
Who's he?
He's not important.
Love how they started cheering after she said that.
I know.
Nervous?
Yes, a little.
On an adventure. Come on, guys.
Toad.
Hey, Mario.
You know this guy?
We're best friends.
But are we?
Don't worry. I will protect you.
Toad brave enough to join me.
I fear nothing.
You're coming with us. Let's move.
So we're heading to Mordor.
Yeah. Oh, all these nods.
Yeah, that sand pyramid level.
Oh.
You know, she's that sand pyramid level.
Yeah.
I remember was it Mario 64? That one was always tough for me.
I remember it being hard generally. Like, I remember it was tough all around.
Pretty incredible, huh?
I was just never good at it, probably.
I'll never let anyone ruin this.
Oh, is this the famous song?
From the movie, you mean?
Yeah.
Ludwig von Koop.
You're so cool.
You're so cool.
I'm gonna love you till the very end. Peaches, 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 peaches.
You ruined the mood.
A mustachioed human has arrived in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Ooh.
Princess has been training him. They are up to something, sire.
Sit, jam with me.
Jam with me.
Where did he come from?
Unsure?
Does
Such a classic theme.
Yeah.
Look in the mirror. You have nothing to worry about.
Uh-huh.
that? I'm not threatened.
Ow!
Find out who he is and what they're planning.
May I lift the cover?
Pain is the best teacher.
Unfortunately, that sentiment is kind of true.
Wow, look how beautifully
Yeah.
lit all that is.
Thinking about your brother?
We've never been apart this long.
Oh.
Don't worry. We're going to save him.
Together.
Cool.
Ah, the flower power up.
Hell yeah.
My favorite was always the feather one where you have the cape.
Yeah, yeah.
I like that because I like flying. But the
Yeah.
the flower one was good.
My earliest memory is arriving.
Oh, baby Peach.
I was so lucky they found me. They took me in, raised me like one of their own. When I was ready, they made me their princess.
Wow, that's cool.
Hey, maybe you're from my world.
There's a huge universe out there with a lot of galaxies.
There's the word again, Galaxy.
Nod to
Sequel.
sequels.
I wonder if they knew already at this time that they wanted to name the
Maybe.
sequel.
I guess
I
so.
think it's Super Mario Galaxy, right? The new
Yeah.
one?
Also, like a nod to the video game, I guess.
Ah.
Like the entire franchise. Damn. Oh, Luigi.
We found him in the Darklands.
What is your name?
Luigi.
Not sure if you know who I am, but I'm about to marry a princess and rule the world.
Yay!
There's a human traveling with my fiancée. Has a mustache. Do you know him?
No.
Ah, a tough one, I see.
Tough one.
You think I know every human being with a mustache wearing an identical outfit with a hat with the letter of his first name on it?
Ow!
Do you know him?
Stop!
Oh, that's torture. That's torture.
He's my brother Mario, and he's the best guy in the world!
Oh.
Do princesses find him attractive?
What? Ow!
Get him out of
Ow!
my sight. We'll see how tough this Mario is when he
Oh,
watches
you
me
can see
kill
the
his
hair
brother.
fly off his fingers. Ow.
Oh, Luigi.
Home.
Pay him no heed. He is cute, but he is.
That's a famous voice actor, right?
It's not Idris Elba. Who is it?
Something Lamar? Phil Lamar?
Oh.
Time. Like hope isn't a
Like
way.
Hope.
There's gotta be a way out of here.
No escape.
Such a cute voice, but a
Legally
grim
death.
sentiment. Oh my gosh.
That's so ominous and dark.
Reject Nation, do you ever feel like life is just constantly moving? Like, you're always on the go, always in a rush, and eating healthy is the thing that keeps getting pushed aside. That's been me for a few years now, and it can be a real struggle to maintain eating healthy. And that's honestly why we've become so dependent on what's this stuff at HUEL? What a natural segue that is. But honestly, we got 3 fridges around here, and we have these fridges stocked with the ready to drink. A lot of times going to events from here, I bring them with me. You'll often see Coy and I drinking them on camera for a reason, because it is a complete meal in a bottle. 35 grams of protein, 27 essential vitamins and minerals, slow release carbs, no artificial sweeteners, gluten-free, and it actually helps keep us full. I would drink HUEL while on my cut, where I lost a crap ton of weight last year. Coy currently on a cut for the past few months, and he's drinking these a few times a week. Plus, it's under $5, which makes it way easier to stay consistent. And then when I want something a little bit more built, I'll use the Black Edition powder. We got so much in that other room right over there. You can blend it with frozen fruit, ice. Sometimes I mix it with my hydration drinks. Same complete nutrition, just more customizable. And now, even though I'm no longer on a cut, I've been working on maintenance, it helps so much more to have something like this to maintain. So if you're like me, where the days feel nonstop, this makes staying on track simple and delicious. So for a limited time offer, you can get HUEL today with my exclusive offer of 15% off online with my code REJECTS at HUEL.com/rejects. New customers only. Once again, that's HUEL.com/rejects, code REJECTS. Thank you to HUEL once again for partnering and supporting Real Rejects.
Ooh, is this Kong?
Yeah, might be onto something.
I don't know why he was my go-to character for Mario Kart.
In Mario Kart 64?
Yeah, yeah.
Mine was actually the princess.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, her and Yoshi.
There you
my
go.
two.
We are here to see the king.
Follow me.
But I love the 3 Donkey Kong video games on a Super Nintendo.
Yeah, yeah.
Those were great. 1, 2, and 3.
Yes. Oh, cool.
Hop in.
Cool needle drops in the movie. I didn't expect that. Oh, that's so cute.
So fun seeing the contrast between terrifying and having a great time on
Yeah.
a roller coaster ride.
That's so cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mario Kart, another Mario Kart reference. Hell yeah.
That's cool. There you guys.
Great and mighty Cranky Kong.
I heard you want my army.
Yes, without your help, the Mushroom Kingdom will be annihilated.
What makes you think you're worthy of fighting alongside the greatest army in the world?
With your strength, we can win.
Okay, fine.
That's it?
No, that's not it. Answer is no. Goodbye.
If the Mushroom Kingdom falls, the Jungle Kingdom is next.
Yeah, we're all connected.
We're not leaving without your army.
All right, tough guy. You want my army so badly? Defeat my son in the Great Ring of Kong!
This is a really bad idea.
And what choice do we have?
Are you two done whispering? It's a little rude.
I'll fight you, son, and win.
Okay.
Gladiator? Are you not entertained?
Yeah.
Whoa. It's the Hulk. I knew it.
He's a friend from work. Yeah, Donkey Kong. Hell yeah.
I don't know why. I always thought Donkey Kong was Cranky Kong's grandson, not son. Must have read it wrong when I was a kid.
Donkey Kong!
Such a great and classic logo, that DK with the tie.
Don't do that!
Dad, wave back! What do you mean? They like it!
That's Seth Rogen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who it is.
I said simmer down! That means you, Diddy Kong.
Sorry.
Hey! Cool cameo.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's such an appropriate cameo too.
All right.
Oh, good lord. Ow.
Ooh.
Guess you're not getting my army.
Ouch.
Is this what you came for? Hi, Dad. Love you. It is on like Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, perfect.
You're about to pick on someone your own size.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Guess he got the wrong mushroom.
His laugh. Oh my gosh. That's terrifying.
We're now Ant-Man, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids
Right.
territory. Oh.
Ow.
Oh, it's good that he got hit.
What's the functionality with that? I mean, I guess it's useful, but like not in a fight.
I guess for sneaking into places,
Yeah,
right?
that's true. Oh yeah, throwing the barrels. Yeah.
Yeah, the flower.
No.
What?
Come on, Mario.
Had enough?
Not even.
I could do this all day.
Yeah. And he's from Brooklyn, right? Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh, you're so close. Oh.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, that one. I think that's from the third game
Nice.
He looks
on NES.
adorable.
He really does.
Oh, what? I'm a cat? I'm sorry. Okay. Now you die.
Yeah, I mean, cats are fast.
Yeah, cat-like reflexes.
Whoa.
Ooh. Ow.
Meow.
That's hilarious.
Cool.
Cool. Wow, he's actually running.
That's what happens when you underestimate your opponent.
That hurts. Oh, that was pretty dope.
Had enough. Not even close.
Oh, no. Ah.
I'll take that as a yes. Oh.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Impressive.
You even got Diddy cheering.
Yeah.
So they get the army now? Come on.
That was incredible.
I felt like Cranky was more funny than cranky.
Right.
Thanks. I let him win, just for the record. All right, giant monkey. Enough! Get inside!
Oh, okay. I spoke too soon. We're getting more cranky.
He's gonna arrive at the Mushroom Kingdom by sundown.
Beat him there and ambush him.
That's why we're gonna need carts.
Hell yeah, let's go. Oh, sweet.
Well, what are you waiting for? Pick your cart.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Yeah, all these needle drops.
Thunder.
Cool.
Wow, so iconically looking like the Mario Kart.
Yeah. Toad. Oh.
Here we go.
Cool transition.
Yeah.
Princess Peach, here we are. Love really makes a guy come out of his shell. Let's rule the world together. Will you marry me?
What?
He has defeated Donkey Kong and won the Kong army.
So, like, Peach was super impressed?
Oh, he's so jealous.
Yeah.
But also, too, he's very insecure.
They are heading toward their secret passage.
Oh, they think they can surprise me, huh? Two can play at that game.
It's fun to watch.
Yeah.
Damn. Got the whole army.
Oh.
No one panic, but the road is about to end. Well, then you better step on the gas and buckle up.
Yep. That's just like straight faith.
Yeah. The Rainbow Road.
Yeah.
That was a fun level. Long, but fun level.
Yeah, yeah.
I love the music in that level, too.
What are you gonna tell me next? That the turtles aren't evil?
No. They're usually pets.
No way.
Come to Brooklyn, I'll buy you a turtle.
Maybe I will.
Oh.
Oh, he's getting jealous. Oh. No, here comes some action. Here we go.
How fun that is.
Oh, yeah.
It's an ambush.
The green one was hard for me to control. The red one was obviously the easy one. I like doing the where you fired the green behind you.
Behind you, yeah.
That was fun. Whoa.
Jeez.
Mario, you're a dead man!
Split up.
Smart. Yikes.
Oh,
Dang.
going off course.
Oh, cool.
No. Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah, this whole Rainbow Road looks like a delicious rainbow sour belt.
Oh, yeah, it does. It does. Did he lose his car? Or his cart? That sucks.
It got blown up.
Yeah. Oh, nice. What an homage. Oh, Toad, please
I
be
think my
careful.
favorite one to shoot was when whoever was in first place, you fire the blue spike one.
Oh, yeah.
Dang.
Oh,
no.
Not Toad. That is true. Damn. Come to the rescue.
Nice. That was very quick thinking.
Oh, yeah, banana peel.
Oh, no.
That's frightening. Jeez.
Time to die, Mario!
Whoa. Nice.
See ya.
Good teamwork.
Woo!
Woo!
Nice.
It's always fun when people stand opposed from each other, then
Right. Come together.
come together, find the collective.
Blue shell.
Not the blue shell. Right, because they were
Oh.
technically in first place.
Yes.
No, Mario!
And the army's been cut off.
Yeah. No.
Dang, wait.
Damn.
Goodbye, Mario.
I almost thought it was Alan Tudyk doing Cranky, but I'd have to look it up.
Oh, that'd be fun if it was him.
I mean, he's one of the best voice actors. He's just an amazing actor in general.
This is your fault.
Ow. Yeah, save this guy.
Yeah, but how are you gonna pull him up? He's like,
I know.
he's much heavier and stronger than you. Forgot physics and
Oh!
yes, of course.
Homage to something. I mean,
I
that
think
looks
that
familiar.
creature is in. I remember it in Super Mario 64. I just forgot what it's called. I think it's a very big eel, but
Ah.
you guys let me know. Just don't know the name
Did
of
you
it.
just feel something?
Oh my gosh.
We've been Pinocchioed.
Bowser's on his way! You have to evacuate!
That is quite a nifty and awesome bike.
Yeah, definitely.
Princess?
We lost the army. Bowser is coming. Head into the forest.
Evacuate the city.
That's tough.
Go with the others.
I said I wouldn't let anyone hurt you.
There you go. Nice, Toad. Cool.
Gotta always have your pan ready. Oh, the music swells and the darkness approaches.
Yeah.
All right, Sauron, let's talk about this.
And all he wants to do is get married. Good Lord.
Hey, some men go to great lengths to be with the ones they love.
That's true.
Princess Peach,
Wouldn't you be nervous? Wouldn't you be like stammering on your words?
I have the superstar.
If you're going to use it now.
No, Princess, I stole this star for us.
For us.
Love really makes a guy come out of his shell.
He needed that line to go in.
I told you that line wouldn't work.
You're doing great.
Will you marry me?
I would never marry you.
Maybe you should reconsider.
Ugh. No!
I'll marry you. Just don't hurt my toads.
Oh,
damn.
You have my word.
Yeah, forcible marriage like this? That's like creepy and weird.
Yeah.
Time for a wedding.
No.
Life is sad, prison is sad. Prison is very, very sad. Ooh, fresh meat for the grinder.
Who's this ray of sunshine?
Prisoners, you don't deserve this, but you're invited to the royal wedding! Yay! You will all be ritualistically sacrificed!
Oh, good Lord.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Finally, mercy.
Jeez.
That's an awesome transition.
Yeah.
So this is the end, being slowly digested by an eel next to a...
Yeah, it is an eel. That's right.
Well, at least your brother isn't gonna die because of you.
At least you're not gonna die with your dad thinking you're a joke.
And well, my dad thinks I'm a joke, too.
Oh, this is how they connect?
Your dad's right!
You know what? I feel bad enough. Just leave me alone.
It's not only by circumstance, but how they resonate with each other throughout their what's going on in their lives.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yikes. Oh, that is cart? Or a cart?
I think it's just a cart.
Smart.
I thought that looked like the real thing.
Yeah. Just the cake.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bomachu, I think is the name.
Couldn't have you going out there without your bouquet.
It's perfect.
With his tux. No!
How romantic.
I'll be sacrificing them in your honor.
What the freak, dude? There we go.
You really thought I'd marry you?
Kinda.
I'd never marry a monster.
Yeah.
Then we are breaking up right now!
Cool. Oh, nice.
Get it. Come on.
Yeah, nice.
Nice.
They gotta be up there.
Ooh. Oh,
No.
no.
You wanna do this?
Yes, I do.
Feel how he's just brimming with confidence now.
Yeah. Nice.
Sweet. Oh, let's go.
And Naruto Ninja Run? Hell yeah.
Cool. It's what we call a speed run.
Yeah. Dang, and it's like panning like a side scroll.
Yeah.
Hey, what does this do?
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about from Mario 3. Not the cat one. That's the one.
Cool raccoon suit. Really?
Raccoon
Not
suit.
at all.
And then they turned it into a feather and a cape in the Super Mario World, I believe.
Oh, nice.
Oh, boy. It's definitely sparks between us.
Nah. No. Oh, no.
What? Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my gosh. Nice, Donkey Kong. His cage is open now, at least. Oh, boo.
You can always just jump in there after.
Ah. Yeah.
I told you. See? As long as we're together.
Oh, they're crying.
Mario, why do you look like a bear? What is it? You did good, kid. Make
There
your
you go.
pecs dance. You deserve it.
No time now. Definitely later.
Oh, that's scary. Oh, that's jealousy, rage, and anger all at once.
Jeez.
Destroy the Mushroom Kingdom!
Whoa.
Hey, over here.
Isn't that a famous like not villain, but like a boss level?
I don't know if boss level, but I think like the bombs that
Yeah,
get
yeah.
shot at you.
You asked for it. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, it's like a shark that's coming after you with a
Yeah.
bomb.
Follow me. Come on. A little closer.
I still feel the stakes for it being like a silly, fun movie.
Yeah, definitely. Ooh.
There
Wow.
we go. That was cool.
Huh?
Yeah, what are the repercussions of that? Jeez. Ooh.
Oh, that looks so good.
Yikes.
Brooklyn?
Where's Cap?
Yeah.
You almost dented my...
I spoke too soon.
I know.
Normally I get annoyed when there's shots that feel tedious when it's over and over like slow-mo, but in this case it's not bothering me at all.
Yeah, they made
It's
it
fun.
work. Yeah.
Dude, Bowser, you don't want to be here. There's a lot of traffic.
You want this?
Ow.
You ruined my wedding. I was finally gonna be happy.
Really?
It was definitely Mario who ruined it. You weren't forcibly making someone marry you.
Yeah. You don't need therapy. Oh no. Oof.
Oh, that's where we saw the commercial at the, at the very beginning.
It was that Mike Tyson and Mike Tyson's Punch Out?
That might have been.
Yeah.
You really thought you could stop me? You worthless, weak little nothing.
Oh yeah, you see him beat up for the first time. There we go. Come on.
Oh, Donkey Kong against Bowser. That's fun.
Yeah, for real.
That's why the Super Mario Brothers are here to save Brooklyn.
Aw, remembering his
Yeah.
original mission statement.
Yeah.
Like, do I really believe in this? All right.
With the shattered
Yeah.
reflection.
I can't just talk the talk. Got to walk the walk. That's a really beautiful moment.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, leave him alone.
Mario, you just don't know when to quit.
I've been told that before.
Mario!
Let's go.
Star!
Go, 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 go.
Like how they transitioned it into a white light there.
Yeah.
Whoa, Luigi, good job.
That's hot, though.
Woo!
Both of them. That's cool.
No!
Oh, you done messed up now.
The Super Mario Brothers now? Yeah, yeah. That's cool.
They got star power now. Woo!
That happens in the game, right? When you get a star.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're like invincible, or not? You are invincible.
Right.
Oh, hey, Spike.
So cool. Whoa.
That's cool.
Awesome.
In front of the parents. That's cool.
Mamma mia!
That's my boys. That's my favorite. I love throwing by the tail like that. Double punish. Whoa. Whoa.
That was epic. Does it wear off? I forgot.
In the video games, it wears off. I think it's 30 seconds.
Oh, there's a timer. Yeah, that's right.
Give me one more chance.
Ew, no.
Ew.
Ah, he got the blue mushroom.
Eh? Told you I'd get you a pet turtle.
Yeah, good foreshadowing.
We'll call back. Yeah.
You're so brave.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's kind of my thing.
It's a good arc for him.
Oh, perfect.
You were amazing.
Thanks, Dad.
Ah, bring it in.
Ooh.
Yikes. The gorilla's hugging you.
Let's hear it for the Super Mario.
Nice. Thanks, Sebastian. Like a nod of approval. That's cool.
Brooklyn saved. Oh, see that logo
Yeah.
picture? Love doing this song played in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, why live in Brooklyn when you can live in this fun world?
I know.
Cool. There's got to be a mid and post. We'll just
Yeah.
check here.
Now that's a happy ending.
Was it
Or
for
is
you?
it?
Not for you, it wasn't.
And all that's left is you and the infinite void.
This is so weird.
It's true, though.
Kind of makes you want to play saxophone, huh?
Hey. Oh, cool. Cool.
Yeah, I know there's a couple scenes, or at least one. Here, we'll just look at the voices really quick. Daniel, and then we got, Anya Taylor-Joy.
Yeah, nice.
Charlie Day.
Charlie Day, yeah.
Then we know Jack Black.
Keegan-Michael Key.
I think that was Toad.
Oh, that makes sense.
Seth Rogen, yep.
Fred Armisen.
I think that was that Cranky Kong.
Yeah, Cranky, yeah. Sebastian Maniscalco.
I can't. What did I say? I thought it was Alan Tudyk who was playing Cranky.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
so it was Fred Armisen. Okay, I was wrong. Brian Tyler, great composer.
Yeah.
Did Iron Man 3, Thor: The Dark World. Think he did Avengers: Age of Ultron? Oh,
nice.
Old school.
Hell yeah.
I think Avengers: Age of Ultron was him and Danny Elfman together. All right, mid-credit scene, guys.
Mario, Luigi, and a Donkey Kong too. Princess Peach, I'll make you mine.
Nothing's gonna stop me.
Peaches, 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 peaches.
Now I want to see him use a saxophone.
Yeah.
Quiet in there. You can't treat me like this. Do you know who I am? I am
Sorry, were you talking still? Let's see if there's any more. All right, guys. Post-credit scene. Yes.
Yoshi. Oh, you good. That's so cute.
Nice little preview for next movie. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Yoshi's one of my, probably most everyone's favorites, but one of mine for sure.
Adorable, too.
Yeah, let me just get everything ready before we get started. All right, guys, that was the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Or whatever.
If you are listening to us on YouTube, please do all the YouTube stuff. Hit the like button, share the video. Don't forget to ring that notification bell. That way you are notified whenever we drop videos such as these. Special thanks to the fine folks over at Prepper for editing out these highlights. It is a task. And if you were able to watch this on YouTube, it's because of them. We appreciate all their hard work and destination. If you are listening to us on Apple or Spotify, make sure you give us a 5-star rating. We would appreciate that over there. Also, full length and watch along where you let me do it one more time. Also, full length watch along where you what's the wording again? It's been a while since I've done my
Sync?
house. Yeah. Also, full length where you sync up with your own copy. It's where you can watch along with John and myself.
Yeah.
We watched it over which Peacock?
Peacock. Yeah.
I never watched anything on Peacock, so I'm like, wait, which service did we watch it on? Also, Greg and John exclusively cover many other TV shows and highlights over there. It's our Patreon page. It's how we keep the lights on. It's how the hosts keep coming in. So any support you give us over there, it's a really lovely community. We deal with copy strike issues all the time, every single day. So like I said, any support you give us really, really help us. Also, we got merchandise on there. You get some discounts on there, rejectnationshop.com. And you also get to ask us questions on there, which drive a lot of the narrative that goes into our reviews.
Yeah.
So we will shout you out individually. And, yeah, we'll try to answer your questions to the best of our abilities. And a lot of times, too, you get to see ahead of schedule what we're going to be filming. So
Nice.
having said all that, John, this was your first time, and I have not seen this in a very long time.
Sure.
Almost 3 years now, which we talk about this all the time. When you do see the amount of media that we go through, 3 years really is a long time, seriously.
I know.
So what did you think of the film? How are you feeling right now?
Honestly, I enjoyed it for its entertainment value, right? If you want me to be extremely like picky and critical, it was it the best movie ever?
Yes.
No, sure. I mean, look, it was fun, right? And it served the purpose of fun, kind of turn your brain off to a certain degree. It was fast paced, in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
And there's a lot going on, but it's still enjoyable. Were my expectations extremely high for a Super Mario Brothers movie? No. And because of that, I got to enjoy it. And more importantly, what caught me by surprise is the heart of the movie, right? The brotherly kind of connection, and like the sentiment of Mario and Luigi having to prove to their parents. I didn't expect like a familial kind of like having to redeem themselves or whatever, and like having like down on their luck, and they're thrown into this adventure that kind of builds their character and also reveals it, and ultimately becomes this discovery of oneself, which is pretty cool. But yeah, was it written spectacularly? It was all right, you know. But otherwise, I had a ton of fun, and all the characters are cute, cool. Peach is so heroic and dope, and mad respect to her. Donkey Kong, I like that character generally, and also Seth Rogen knocks that out of the park with that one. Otherwise, yeah. To sum it all up, I had fun. How about you rewatching it?
Yeah, no, I think there was only a couple things, honestly, that I really truly remember, like the thing that happened at the beginning with the snowballs.
Okay, yeah.
And just like one of the worlds that they had visited. Other than that, I didn't remember a ton.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, when it comes to this movie, I think my two favorite films when it comes to video game films, there's the 1995 Mortal Kombat movie.
Oh, hell yeah.
And the Sonic the Hedgehog films as a whole. Those are my favorite.
I haven't seen those.
Oh, Tara and I reacted to all those so far.
Nice.
And I know Greg and John and Tara and I also did the fourth one, so go
Cool.
check those out if you haven't. But
Hell
hopefully we can get you on those at some point soon, because I know they're
down.
filming the new one right now, the fifth one.
That's right.
Great series. I would still put this on a category of like just really good video game movies.
Yeah, it's good still.
Is it something that's trying to be high art or something? No, it's not trying to be.
Yeah.
But at the same point, I do like, you know, the deeper level message that it's trying to send. Like, you know, when nobody believes in you, you gotta find that place and believe in yourself. I do like what it's going with Luigi and Mario about brotherly love, loyalty, and sticking with each other no matter what. I actually really liked Luigi's arc throughout it of how scared he was, but he found that momentum in himself through his brother to finally gain courage. I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah.
And also too that anybody ordinary can be extraordinary. I
Yeah.
thought that was something like, I think that was a beautiful sentiment that was executed upon really well in this movie. The visuals were there. I am such a stickler for Easter eggs. As long as
Yeah.
it's not being forced and shoved down your throat and it's there in the background, but it's there in a fun way. And I thought this film really embraced that. And there were so many times where you and I were like, oh,
yeah, hell yeah,
you know what I
dude.
mean?
Yeah.
As long as it's not taking away from the plot or taking away from characters being fleshed out, I love Easter eggs more than anything. If the film sucks and I have my Easter eggs, at least I have something there. But I think this was it was kind of like icing on the cake for me because I was already
Definitely.
enjoying the film and I liked the characters. And I think it was also too at it got us ready for what's to come next. I haven't watched any trailers or anything for Super Mario Galaxy or whatever it's called. But yeah, we got our Yoshi preview, and then I would assume Bowser's getting ready to have revenge. And also when it comes to villains as well, for me, it's not about justification for what they're doing because I'm usually not in a justifying place for why they're doing, but it's the perspective of why.
Yeah.
And with his character, he wanted domination of the world, but he was all just doing this because he was in love. Now, do I agree with the forcible way of which he was trying to love? Of course not. But at the end of the day, some people do maddening, crazy, sickening things for love.
Sure.
And I think they got that point across really well. And I love the mad, sickening, fun energy that Jack Black brought to the role as Bowser. He was so much fun to just listen to, and that energy he brought just gave me energy to just have fun as an audience member. So I really enjoyed this movie. The visuals, there were some, and also to that time when they went down into the pipe and into the world, such a trippy visual sequence. It's so acidy feel. I love it. There's there's a lot to adore and enjoy about this film. So yeah. Anyways, we're gonna get right into the questions. Start off here with Nikki, and by the way, apologies if I mispronounce anyone's name. You know me, I accidentally mispronounce things a lot.
No worries.
Nikki Sonrisa, thank you so much for being a Royal Reject and for asking a question. We appreciate you. Oh, and one other thing, guys. Aaron was originally supposed to do this. We got John here instead. So if you hear any Aaron's names on here, that's why. But I will try to replace it with John. Hey, John and Andrew, how did you like Super Mario Bros? This movie brought back so many memories of childhood, spending hours playing Mario games. What was your favorite Easter egg references in the movies? Mine is the appearance of the Unagi eel from the Jolly Roger Bay level in Mario 64. That's right.
You called
I
it.
spent so much time on that level, and I remember the first time I saw it, scared the bejesus out of me. Well, we already talked about what we thought of the movie, but what did you think about in terms of, is there a favorite Easter egg reference?
Sure. I think there's so many. Also at the same time too, I said this during the watch. I'm not the biggest Mario fan. I've played it, but I know there are Easter eggs. I'm like, hey, I know they're hinting at something, but I couldn't put my finger on it. I think I would honestly probably my favorite one would be anything Mario Kart related.
Yeah.
Or the little cameo of Diddy Kong.
That was great, dude. I love
just little.
That's a good one because I mentioned it too while we were reacting, and we don't know what stays onto the YouTube reaction or what gets cut out. But the first 3 Donkey Kong games on Super Nintendo, I played those games.
Yeah.
I probably beat those games, no exaggeration, probably 30 or 40 times, if not more. I love those games. They're so much fun. They were such a big staple and part of my childhood.
Nice.
Too. I played Mario a lot as well, but those games I played so freaking much.
There you go.
And that Diddy nod, and I love to when the whole crowd went silent. And he's the only one cheering. It makes sense. He ends up being his partner in the first game, and then he was the main character along with Dixie in the second game. So that's such a fun cameo.
Absolutely.
But I'm glad you mentioned the Unagi eel from Jolly Roger. I can just hear the music right now. I can't hum it properly, but I can hear it. That music is so beautiful and so soft spoken with how it comes on. That's what's the power of Mario is that music. I can still hear it from my childhood.
I bet.
It's so iconic.
Right. Of course.
What it was trying to do that 25, 30 years later, I still hear it in my head. But in terms of favorite Easter egg references, that blue shell, man.
Yeah,
I like that
of
blue
course.
shell.
Yeah,
On the Rainbow Road with the blue shell.
Yes.
I would say blue shell and On the Rainbow Road is probably my favorite one. But I also forgot to mention when you're playing Mario Kart, I love doing the when you have the mushrooms and like going fast,
Yes, yes,
turbo,
yes.
turbo.
Mhm.
That's probably another one, but I don't think we saw that. But we did see them go where Mario like hits the accelerator and he starts going
Yes.
fast, but he
Mhm.
didn't have a mushroom to do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
So I would say that's a somewhat Easter egg of that.
Like it
but
nodded to it,
Nodded
yeah.
to it though. So
Mhm,
I would say
mhm.
those ones. But let us know in the comments. What were your favorite Easter eggs or references in the
Tell
film?
us.
Because I'm sure there was 10 million that we didn't even know.
I know, for real.
Yeah, film was just probably littered with it.
I know.
Alrighty. Why don't you take Jaden Rhodes?
Jaden Rhodes asked, "Thank you for your support. As a Mario fan since I was a little kid, it felt like I kept doing the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood Leonardo DiCaprio meme when watching this movie. I'm curious if y'all are Mario fan. Did y'all like Chris Pratt's version of Mario? Which Mario game was y'all favorite?"
Yeah, I remember there was a lot of I don't know if do you remember that?
Yes,
when he was cast,
absolutely.
like, he's not going to do the Italian accent.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, look, everyone's got a right to their opinion. I never, like, freak out or get on them because I remember, too, and just really quickly changing topics, I remember
worries,
when
yeah.
Heath Ledger was cast as the Joker.
Yeah.
Everyone was freaking out. And my whole thing was, and this is what I use for reference in this, I wasn't like particularly thought that was the best choice, but I also said this right when it happened. I wasn't freaking out either. I said, I loved Batman Begins so much. That's my favorite Batman movie and still is my favorite, although I acknowledge Dark Knight's probably a better movie, but Batman Begins is still my favorite. I said this, I love Batman Begins so much, and I think I trust Christopher Nolan.
Yes.
I'm going to just wait to see the movie and see footage before I start freaking out. So in Christopher Nolan, I trust, and I think I made the right call on that one, but
Definitely.
it's all subjective. But when it comes to Chris Pratt, I do love that first scene where they would have showed you what it would have sounded like if he did the Italian accent the whole time. And for me personally, I think it would have gotten tiresome to hear that the entire film. I like the energetic spark that he brought to the character, and I think he did a fantastic job. He brought this he brought this character who's very soft spoken, but also a very charismatic type of individual, which I feel like Mario is. I mean, he's a plumber trying to save his brother. So and he's literally a fish out of water throughout this film. So I thought Chris did a fantastic job. So I didn't have any personal issues with him. And then which Mario game was y'all's favorite? Oh, it's so hard because the Super Mario World, I think that came out in '91 on SNES. It's between that one, the Mario Kart 64, and Super Mario 64.
Yeah.
I'll just say those three are my favorite. I played those ones the most. But
Nice.
What did you think? What did you think of Chris Pratt? And then you can answer the other two portions.
Sure. Well, so with Chris Pratt, I wasn't because I'm not very attached to the Mario Super Mario franchise. So like for anyone to voice him, I'd be like, all right, cool. And then Chris Pratt himself, like doing a New York accent versus an Italian accent, I can see your sentiment. I would have liked, but again, I'm not killing anyone over it.
Yeah.
I would have liked if it was another Italian actor, where it's a very subtle Italian accent.
Okay.
That would have been cool.
Fair enough.
But like, it doesn't ruin the movie for me, right? Like, I still like, Italians are very prominent in New York culture. Like, there's a lot of Italians in New York, and so them being from Brooklyn and having a very New York accent was like almost perfectly appropriate, So yeah, it didn't bother me too much. But yeah, it was cool. He did really well. He and Charlie Day being like brothers. I think what overcasted me trying to be like, oh, it's Chris Pratt or whatever, is their brotherly connection. It's like that weighed more, and that was more important. So it was executed well. And then my favorite, do spin-offs count with Mario? Like,
Sure, that's fine.
Super Smash Brothers.
That's a good one.
I'm totally like
That's a good one.
fighting game fan, so like I totally Super Smash Brothers.
I love that game. I played that one so much.
Hell yeah, same.
Good one. All right, Nick at Night. Thank you so much for being a Royal Reject, for asking a question. We appreciate you so much. Hey, Rejects, just want to know, what is your guys' favorite video game, I assume, of all time, and why? Thank you for all the hard work, Rejects. Thank you, Nick. Do you have a favorite video game of all time? Is it Super Smash Brothers or something else?
Oh, no, it's something else, definitely. It's, that's a good question.
You want to think about it? Because I have my answer.
Absolutely, please.
Without a shadow of a doubt, it is Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Oh,
I think
nice.
that is
19, Nintendo 64.
Yeah, Nintendo 64. I believe it came out in 1998. That is the greatest game ever. I have played that game a million times. It never gets old.
Right.
It is epic. It is awesome. It is freaking outstanding. I love that game so much. The music, the adventure, the journey, everything in that game is so perfect. The villain, Link, everything.
Hell yeah.
Going back in time, the nonlinear storytelling. My voice being gone. Everything is so good. Yeah, no, I'm good. Everything is so perfect in that game. There is not one thing I can think of in that game that is not perfect.
Sure.
And I will never, ever say one negative thing about that game. It is so
Fair.
good. I would say number 2 would probably be the first Last of Us game.
Oh, hell. Oh, my gosh. Dang it. All right. Okay.
Yeah. But that's not number 1. So if you want to take that as
No.
your number one, go for it.
Okay. So, So Ocarina of Time, I legitimately can respect that answer, and I know objectively how amazing and celebrated that is. So subjectively, I have a list, even though I'm not the biggest gamer. I grew up kind of my childhood before I became a before high school. I played a lot of video games, but not extremely. But I do have some answers. I can't say of all. I can't give you one because here's what I'll like kind of preface it with. I'll just use franchises.
Yeah.
Anything Street Fighter.
Oh.
Like Street Fighter franchise, right? The Metal Gear Solid franchise.
I never played that one.
Which I loved. And then I would have to go also with, oh my God, there's so many good video games. The Last of Us both 1 and 2. I liked 2. Sorry, I know that may be a hot take.
I still really like that game a lot.
Yeah. One is incredible.
The best.
Yeah.
But I still really like 2 a lot.
And here's the thing. I've played the game very little. I watched the entire like cutscene edited to a movie before the show came out, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I can't wait for the show to come out." So, would I add that to the favorite video game? Yeah, I was like, "Yeah, it's amazing storytelling." So wait, Street Fighter, Metal Gear Solid, what's it called? What did I just say? Last of Us, and then I have to give credit to the Resident Evil franchise, 1 and 2 particularly, just because it was fun, and I scared my tits off. So.
Oh, we're at Resident Evil?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine those games are freaking scary.
Yeah.
All right, good stuff. Let us know in the comments what your favorite games are. We'd love to hear. Anyways, next question. I believe we have Master T. Go for it.
Master T, if you could add one Mario character to this movie, who would you like to have seen?
Oh, that's easy. Wario.
Oh yeah.
I love.
My God,
I don't know
that.
a lot about that character other than he dresses in yellow, and I guess he's like the inverse version, right, of Mario with the W, right?
Yeah.
And the W, but
like that,
yeah, in Mario Kart, I always like that laugh just always got to me because I never knew like all the lore and stuff like that in Mario. I just played the games without like really diving deep into it, but that character with that laugh and the way he looked, it's so opposite in terms of contrast to Mario. I just always found him fascinating, as well as like Waluigi, right? Like,
nice,
to Luigi. So if either of those characters would have been in this one, I think that would have been a fun addition. I don't know where exactly you would have segued them into the actual plot of the film, but they could have been working with Bowser, maybe. I don't know.
That's a good point. Yeah,
that could have been a fun addition. One of those two, or both of them. Like, we got to battle through both of them, Mario and Luigi,
That'd be
or
cool.
that could be in the. I have not seen any footage from the trailers of the next film. I have no idea, but maybe you have those two like working with them. Have you seen the Bill and Ted movies by any chance? Or no?
I haven't.
Okay, well,
or if I have, I don't remember it.
Well, it's kind of like in the sequel, like the bad guy makes like robot versions of Bill and Ted.
Oh,
like
interesting.
that they have to work against, but
that's fun.
Bowser could like do something like that, type of Wario Waluigi against Mario and Luigi. Could be fun. I don't know, but what about you? Any specific characters you would have liked to have seen added on to?
I think probably the obvious answer would have been Yoshi, but I think he's coming.
Yeah, no, it's not. He's coming for sure.
Yeah. I mean, the end credit scene obviously teases that, but Yoshi would have been cool. How, like the same sentiment you mentioned. I don't know how they would have fit it into this story. But yeah, Yoshi being this cute kind of like not pet figure, but almost like the sidekick of Mario himself. Yeah, I would have. But I guess we're gonna get it soon. So
I could even seen it being like a sidekick that Peach had nurtured throughout most of her life, and didn't at first trust Mario. Or Mario had to gain Yoshi's respect, and then by the like midway to 3/4, like because they're in such a precarious position, and Mario has, for the most part, proven himself. Now they, along with Donkey Kong, have to go rescue, and now he's on Yoshi, and they're working together. That could have been also fun too.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
the way that you ended it with like getting us ready, I think also got me excited too. Either way of those versions. So I wonder if they threw that around the writers' room.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, we got a final question here from Rudy Rogers. Rudy. Have you seen that movie, Rudy?
I think I have. I just don't remember it very
fondly.
fondly.
That's a great movie. Well, at the start of football season, maybe we'll have you do that.
Ooh.
Yeah. Rudy Rogers, thank you so much for being for being a royal reject and for asking a question. We appreciate you. The A team. Well, I guess this is the J and A team. I hope you guys enjoyed this movie as much as I did. Super excited for the sequel next month. My question is I think the new one. Yeah, it's next month. My question is the age-old classic. Which character do you guys always play as in Mario Kart? I think we did answer, but we'll still answer it again.
Yes.
My favorites are always the Wizard Kamek. I'm sorry. Or Yoshi, voiced by Donald Gloverson.
Whoa!
Great
I didn't know
choice.
that.
I had no idea he was voicing Yoshi either.
That's cool.
Who did you say again was the character you
For
liked?
Mario Kart, it was always Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
I don't know why. Like he's top heavy and like he's not super fast, but I always chose Donkey Kong for I think because he had an abundance of like the banana peels.
Yeah,
or that was his weapon of
I
choice.
had such a tough time. I mean, I didn't do it often, but I never got used to using Donkey Kong in Mario Kart. But Peach and Yoshi, those were my two favorites.
Nice. Yeah.
I just found that I was able to drift really well with them. I had more of a smooth time riding along with them, and also I found that I was able to accelerate and go a lot faster with those.
Fair.
Two. So those were my two favorites.
Hell yeah.
And then I also remember in that game, I'm sure everyone already knows this, I remember that little cheat. We had to have a rule when we played in Wario Stadium. Like that first bump, you can't like do that jump where you go over the
yes.
Yeah,
Oh my
you're like
gosh.
skipping like half to 3/4 of the level.
That's right.
So yeah, that was good times, fun times. But any final thoughts?
I didn't know it was coming out. The second one is coming out next month. That's crazy.
Yeah,
so looking forward to that because again, this was a pleasant surprise. Again, not the most auteur of movies. I get that. That was not the intention, but it was fun, and I'm looking forward to Yoshi.
What are you talking about, John? It's going to win Best Picture next year. Should have won Best Picture in 2024. So
sure.
Yeah. Anyways, this was a blast. I had a lot of fun together, and thank you guys if you joined us up to this point. And be on the lookout for Super Mario Galaxy. I believe the sequel's called, or whatever it's called. So take care. Be safe. Woohoo!